Another Alliance lackey here to polish Tyrolian's armor.
Excuse you. Well, anyways, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to World of Warcraft, where today we are continuing where we left off. Checking out this armor real quick. I'm about to see what this ground pounders are about. Just got insulted by this overlord over here.
Conversation initiated.
Hey, Edelgard. Someone saved me from all this bickering. Alliance this, Horde that. Never encountered anything like it in my thousands of years, even amongst the Oathsworn and Unbound. Committed half the energy they expend on posturing towards training. Our task would be complete by now. See what help you can offer my people. They need real mentorship if we are to be ready for the next Nerubian offensive. Sure.
Follow what drives you.
Hello, High Exarch.
I protect the people of Stormwind.
It's a nice looking shield. I like they did a weird job on this axe because it's supposed to be an Algari thing, which, you know, usually look like that, but for some reason this looks like spinal axe. Now, some of these recruits struggle with discipline, most of a strong work ethic. They only need training and the equipment to make the most of it. Earthen weapon ships, earthen weapon smiths and armorers have been working around the clock to equip this fledgling army. But we could use some help getting the new armaments into the hands of these trainees.
Go in service.
We are here to win this war.
Is this what we are to rely on to help us defeat Salatath, the Unbound? Define themselves by their desertion, and the Oathsworn for being made of stone. Are pretty soft. City life hasn't done them any favors. Got a lot of work to do. Get down there and give these Earthen a taste of what it's like to face a real threat. Try not to knock any offline, but maiming here or there would send a strong message to the rest. Sure.
War!
Pay attention, Orc. Watch one of the Alliance's best at work.
Oh, will they also talk the enemy to death?
I know, right? But in all honesty, for the Horde. Only reason I'm on the Alliance because Dwarf and Beards.
I require a target.
Do better. These guys are going to be hunters. These guys are going to be warriors. These guys can be monks / people with axes.
The dream brought us here.
Sunwalker. Two-handed warriors. And we got one more. I have a feeling the way that these guys are shaped, they might add them as an allied race in the future. Because they pretty much look like a axe. There you go. There you go. You can just keep saying axes, that would be great. This way I don't have to move. Wonderful, thank you. What is a dwarf without an axe anyways? Nope, wrong one. I suppose a hammer and shield would be the next best thing. Why does the crossbow take like 3 clicks to get? There you go. One more. Ah yes, my own. Wonderful style.
Meddling Titans. Do the Alliance and Horde always bicker like this?
Always.
How can I help? Walk always in the light.
You let a fire down there and we will continue to fan flames. Yep.
May your enemies grovel before you.
You've already done this great service here. We will carry on by the example you have set. Should return to Dar Ozden and see to these new storm riders we've recruited. They will undoubtedly benefit from the same diligence you have shown here. And you can get away from these two when they're posturing. I envy you.
You would do well to remember what you've witnessed here, Orc.
Oh, I won't soon forget.
Go, champion. Spare yourself.
You're back. And Kurdran is here with the Wildhammers now too.
Is he? Oh.
My directive is to tend to the Stormrooks.
Good to have you back. Did all go well with the ground forces? We're just about ready to start flight training here.
Returning to task.
Kurdran Wildhammer has come to train the new Storm Riders in aerial maneuvers. Thrall says his clan rides griffins, much like the Storm Riders ride Stormrooks, so he should be of great help to us. Unfortunately, a few of our new recruits seem to have wandered off with their Stormrooks. Wanted them to have a chance to bond, but it's time to come home. Would you mind rounding them up? Thrall and I are putting together something special for these rookies' lessons.
Unfortunately, a few of our new recruits have wandered off with their rooks. I wanted them to have a chance to bond, but it's probably time to round them up. I would have asked Olberig, but he has wandered off too.
It's like I got shit to do. Ain't got time to babysit.
The ruins of Dalaran hold more than just a breed.
You're interrupting.
They can see.
Rustle my tail feathers.
You needed back at Dar Ozden.
Conversation terminated. Apologies. We seem to both enjoy exploring. Let's go, Traumer.
She was the one afraid of heights or something. Seems she did, in fact, reevaluate. Where are you at?
That it better be a fiddler with a ready drink. Yes?
Ah, yes.
I'm a little busy.
Adalar. Fun one. You need it back.
Back to work then. Or not. It seems our absence has been felt, Fawa. Best not to keep our admirers waiting any longer.
All the way on the other side of the mountain. Hey,
That
buddy.
appears to be the last of them, for now. But we should stay vigilant, Vatar.
I like you.
What news do you
Just go
bring?
straight for combat. You're gonna need it back.
Eyes on the skies? Yes, of course. The mission must always come first. Up, boy! Let's fly!
I like him. It's fun. Proper dwarf.
I'm sorry, Lucilla. We cannot wait for this Ulberig any longer.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Airy down.
Right then, good on you for rounding everyone up. We're looking to start formal flight training, and we wouldn't want any stragglers, now would we? We could just see what these Stormrooks and Earthen can do.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin.
That's so. Now that all our recruits are present, it's high time we took to the air. See what I did there? High time? No? No. Right then, we'll be putting these rookies through the paces. Starting with the basics of aerial maneuver at speed. We'll do our best to simulate the kind of precision flying we might expect below ground. After that, we'll see what these rooks can really do. And I think Thrall and Lucella have some special cooking.
Just like we practiced, Lucilla. The storm is your ally.
Ulberig, where are you? We need you. Initiating!
Well done. The storm has granted the rooks its strength.
Right then, let's get these birds in the air and see what they can do.
Outlander, please take Shroudbendry up. I'd like to stay in case Ulberig returns.
Okay. And I'd rather not. I'm just along for the ride. Nah, follow my lead.
Let's start by swinging out over the ruins of Dalaran. May it remind ye that what goes up can sometimes come back down. We'll do a circuit of the bay. The water ought to make for a softer landing, just in case one of you takes a dive.
Yes, but then we would be wet. Think of our clothing, man.
Fly as low as you can. Imagine a cave roof full of stalactites over your head.
Let's not talk about caves. My former directive was mining. I've had enough stalactites, thanks.
Well, you don't get a choice. You're part of the army now.
Lucilla sure gave your rooks some pep. Whew, they don't seem to be tiring at all.
Fawa and I would like a rest cycle after this, just the same.
You're doing great for a bunch of rookies. I think we can move on to lesson 2. But first, let's buzz the ground troops down on the beach and give old Toralian a scare. Set her down easy. We're just getting warmed up.
Ain't my first time flying, buddy.
Ah, a wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it?
Oh, there you have
I
it.
miss the open skies of the hinterlands.
There you have it. Raw recruits made of stone, soaring on the backs of birds made of lightning. Proof that old Kurdrain can teach anything to fly. But we're not done yet.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin.
He talks a lot. Don't think I hadn't noticed those rooks spitting lightning. Sure beats tossing hammers, but it won't mean nothing if the Storm Riders can't hit what they're fighting. Let's test their aim. Get some gnomish contraptions here that'll project easy targets for practice. Take Shroudbendry back out there and show them how it's done.
Take Shroudbender back out there and blast some targets!
Let's go.
But how?
Urge your rook upward. They discharge as they gain altitude.
Okay.
This would make for quite the show. Anyone fancy putting together an aerial act?
Only if it's an act of war.
Looks like you can
Last
handle
one.
hitting stationary targets. Let's see how you do with a moving one. Now that was some fine shooting.
Thanks, buddy.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the area down.
Now that's the stuff. Did a real number on those projectors, but what we really need is a moving target.
Ah, a wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands.
These recruits seem to be up for a challenge. Let's find them something with a little bite. Saw a poor giant just offshore being pestered by a swarm of flying devils. Let's see if these rooks can shoot the wings off them and provide some relief.
Right then, let's hunt those beasties.
Excavating here might be dangerous, but on
Send them down to the deeps, lads and lasses!
Lads, lasses, we are thousands of years old.
It is not age that matters, but experience.
Let's keep circling around. Really glad you don't actually have to aim this. That'd be a pain.
Well done, everyone! I think it's time we gave your storm rooks a breather. Champion, I think I saw the old storm rider Ulberig while I was flying by the meadery. Ye might check on him while I take the flock home to roost.
I came to see where Baelgrim fell. Didn't expect to find the ones responsible. Conversation initiated.
Already went well, did it? Sorry I wasn't there for it. Just something I had to do. It's understandable.
Fly high, strike true.
Please excuse my absence. It was never my intention to turn my back on the Storm Riders, then or now. But I needed to come here and pay my respects to Baelgrim. Unfortunately, these blasted Nerubians are still lingering. I think they're searching for something, but I don't know what. What are the reasons I cannot abide them lurking where Baelgrim fell?
Honor the Titans. But don't... How often did we have the same argument about our storm rooks, Baelgrim? And how often did that blasted Titan machine wipe away the memory of it?
Faithful of Xerix.
I am out of range.
Come on.
It's Zerine. Baelgrim's Stormrook. Zerine. You stayed, even with Baelgrim gone. But you're free now. Go. Fly.
This is a gift. Belgrim may be gone, but his Stormrook seems ready to carry on his flight. It's been a long time since I've felt such connection, such purpose. Don't intend to turn my back on a second time.
Fly high, strike true.
Merrick's and Adelgon will be expecting an update. On my way here, I heard that they're all heading to the Proscenium to commit to the war officially. Should go and brief them on the readiness of the Storm Riders. Like a moment with Zarin here. We'll be along soon. We'll be bringing Belgrim's spirit with us.
May the path you fall. I see now. We were both right, Belgrim. Stormrooks can be free, but choose to serve. Would you fly with me? Thank you, Zarine. We will honor Belgrim together.
Damn right. It's a bit of a flight there. See the good scenery while we're going.
Oathsworn, unbound. It is time for us to come together as one. I bid you welcome.
Reporting in.
So, we are in agreement?
Yes. We must assist our new allies. And to do that, we must renounce the edicts forever.
It is fitting, then, that we do so here, where it all began, where the edicts were written. Who would like to do the honors? I, the Council Ward of Dornogal, declare that we are all unbound.
Damn.
The edicts must be followed.
Titans, what have they done?
Go where the edicts lead.
So the Titans, since they're ancient machines against their disobedient children, would our creators have us protect the core way at the expense of all else? At the expense of Azeroth herself? Are we meant to preside over a road untraveled, leading to a world dead hard? No. Today we are all unbound, and we will fight for our freedom, for Azeroth.
I have work to do.
I will go ahead and see if I can slow it down.
Outlander, take Shroudbendry. She trusts you. And I trust you to keep the Storm Riders safe from the Titan's machines.
Why don't you do it? It's your job now.
Anyone else concerned we're out of our depth here?
Nope.
Remember your training, Catilda.
That won't be hard considering how recent it was.
She got a point.
Look at the size of that thing.
Aren't you supposed to be the stalwart one? Now I'm nervous.
I missed.
room in these skies for one more?
Olberig is back, and he has a rook.
Zarine and I are ready to finish what Baelgrim started.
I ain't got much left to do. Only got 13%.
Task complete. We did it.
And in style, too. We have made the Isle safe.
Good work, Storm Riders. Take a victory lap and let our people know their shores are safe again.
I have a feeling at some point in the future they're going to add like a boss that you have to fly around and fight with. Kind of like this.
Don't assume victory.
It was a trial by fire, but you've proven that the earthen of the Isles of Dorne are ready for the war to come. Where once there was discord, there is now unity of purpose. They are no longer oathsworn or unbound. They are united, just as we should be, against this darkness.
It seems the Storm Riders have proven themselves once more. As have you, champion.
The widow Arachni sent word via one of those weave rats of hers. She has a lead that may be relevant to our cause, and has invited us to investigate. All the training in the world is useless without the knowledge of our enemy. My own reconnaissance efforts in Ashkahet were met with mixed results, as you may recall. I admit I am not keen on venturing down there again so soon. Fortunately, reinforcements have arrived with capable spy master. Unfortunately, she is, well, you'll see.
Find the path to victory.
I hear you need some eyes in the dark, Windrunner.
Hey, boss.
The Weaver has a lead that may be relevant to our cause. I would follow it myself, but...
You're busy. I get it. Just stay out of my way. Champion, meet me at the Weaver's lair.
Sure. Listen to this one thing.
Do you have an appointment? I see Zarine has returned. Does he bring our new Stormward with him?
No. Our new Stormward has been right here all along. Lufcella has done what Baelgrim and I failed to do for thousands of years. She's brought the Stormrooks to Wing as equal partners, with compassion and understanding.
Quite so. But will she accept the burden of becoming Stormward, Lufcella?
If it means keeping the Stormrooks and their riders safe, then yes. Without hesitation.
Suppose that's it. Well, we'll be subbing here for the day. Continuing on next time with gathering intel. So thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day. We'll see you next time.